Spanish. Yeah. No. Gonna talk about some basketball. We'll move along with wrestling, some other stuff here tonight on a Monday, ladies and gentlemen. 119, 110. The Thunder beat the Lakers. This game was a little bit better than I thought. I mean, the Lakers didn't have Luka. The Thunder didn't have Shea Alexander. But it was a nice little fun game. You know, the Lakers had LeBron, Austin Reeves, and I think for the most part, the Thunder, they got Jalen Williams back. They had most of their team outside of Shea, Gilchrist, Alexander. Nice little fun game. Back and forth. The Lakers did everything they could. But at the end, the Thunder, man, they got him. Obviously, the Lakers have a bunch of defensive problems. And they win it kind of comfortably, 119, 110, man. Jane Williams led the way with 23 points. Casey Wallace, 12 points. Luke Dort, 7 points. Chet Holmgren, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Isaiah Heinstein, 10 points. And then off the bench, they got good Alex Caruso with 17. Jay Williams with 11. And Isaiah Joe with 19. So they got a lot of good production out of the bench tonight, the Thunder, man. They got a lot of good production out of the bench tonight with Isaiah Joe and Alex Caruso and Jay Williams. But yeah, I mean, obviously, Jalen Williams led the way with everybody with 23 points, man. Let's move on to the Lakers, man. Lakers, LeBron James, 23 points, 10 assists. Hachimura, 12 points. Jake Lavera, 14 points. Aiden, 5 points. Aiden is, I don't know if they're going to do it. Aiden, man. Marcus Smart, 19 points. And then Austin Reeves with 16 points. And then Jackson Hayes with 12. Yeah, I don't know what you do with them. It's getting to a point where they might have to low-key consider starting Jackson Hayes over DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton gives them nothing, man. 5 points, 10 rebounds, but it's not even. He's not. I don't know, man. You don't get much out of DeAndre Ayton offensively. Only took 5 shots. I don't know, man. That's the one thing the Lakers really have been missing since they lost Anthony Davis, production from the big men. You're getting a bunch of it from everybody else, right? The wings, but the big man has been a huge problem this ever since Anthony Davis left. But yeah, man, a lot of scoring in this game, man. Everybody produced, honestly. Like I said, Reeves 16, Hayes 12, LeBron 23, Jake Lavera 14, Hachimura 12, Smart 19. Everybody kind of produced in this game except DeAndre Ayton, pendejo face for him. Let's move along. Let's see. Wrestling, we have Monday Night Raw tonight. Start off the show with Becky Lynch and AJ Lee. Pretty much Becky Lynch pissed off that AJ Lee's back on Monday Night Raw. They agreed to have a match at Elimination Chamber for the Women Intercontinental Championship. Then I believe the next match was the tag team match or something, where they had a triple threat women's match. I think it was Rhea Ripley and Lyra Valkyria and some other short girl, and obviously Rhea Ripley once she qualified for the Elimination Chamber. Then you had, what else did you have? You have Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio come out, get interrupted by Stephanie Vicor, and kind of a tease. I think it's going to end up being Liv Morgan versus Stephanie Vicor at WrestleMania, but they're still teasing it. Liv Morgan doesn't choose. They have a freaking segment. Stephanie Vicor and Dominic start speaking in Spanish, and that was funny. Liv like, "What did you say, Dominic?" She's like, he said you're a bitch. That was hilarious. And then at the end, Stephanie slaps Dominic and Dominic falls. Kind of made him look like a dumbass. But yeah, then what we have, the Usos putting up the tag team titles against Otis and Tasawa. It was a nice little match. They didn't make kind of let Otis and Tasawa do some stuff in there. Kind of made it like the Usos could be in trouble. But at the end of the day, obviously, the Usos retained their championships. Then you had, what else did you have? CM Punk and Finn Balor, man, same thing. Finn Balor said, I don't want to be an afterthought. I'm pissed off about being a pendejo. And then, so he challenges CM Punk to a match at Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk accepted, but then Adam Pearce doesn't want to do it because Adam Pearce is afraid that CM Punk is going to lose the world title and that he's not long going to get that CM Punk Roman Reigns main event. But CM Punk says, I'm doing this shit. I'm a fighting champion. I get some say. I'm the world champion. So Adam Pearce has no choice but to make CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber. CM Punk says, I know, man, what I'm getting into. Every week I keep defending my title, but I'm going to keep doing it. I'm confident I'm going to keep retaining. And then he says at the end, Roman Reigns doesn't hate me. He hates that I'm the champion and he can't do a damn thing about it. And I'm going to beat him at WrestleMania. Obviously, I think Roman Reigns is going to be off for the rest of the month. I think next time he's going to be on is going to be in March. So obviously going to focus right now with this feud between Finn Balor and CM Punk while Roman Reigns gets back. But I like this show because it was match promo, match promo, match promo, match promo, match promo. You know, I think the promos keep you awake. I think SmackDown match after match after match after match after match after, and you fall asleep after a while. It's like not, you can only be so interested in watching some of these matches, right? I mean, like usually the match that really matters, it's the main event. And then we had another match. I think it was Maxine Dupree versus Natty. And the match is thrown away. Natty won't let go of the sharpshooter. And then AJ Lee comes out to try to help her. But then she gets attacked by Becky Lynch. Are we smelling maybe I don't know when the hell they would do it though. A tag team match maybe between Natty and Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee and Maxine Dupree. I don't know. I don't even know when the hell you would do it because I think they already agreed to have a match at Elimination, AJ and Becky. So I don't know I don't know. Main event, man, was LA Knight. What the hell was it? Oh, Austin Theory and Penta. Winner gets to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Really fun match. Obviously, the Vision interferes. Logan Paul and Bronson Reed. And but then fucking a masked man attacks Austin Theory. I think he hit him with a super kick and a curse stomp on the floor. So much for the rumors of it be Logan Paul. It's not Logan Paul, man. He ended up chasing him away at the end. And then LA Knight ends up winning the match. So LA Knight qualifies for the Men's Elimination Chamber. I don't know who that masked man is, man. Is it Seth Rollins? Could it be? I guess they could put the ponytail in a bun and hide the hair in a mask, I guess. My guess it could be one of the NXT guys, right? I don't know. It's interesting. But he attacked Austin Theory, and the conspiracy theory by a lot of fans has been that Austin Theory is working with Seth. So now I don't think it's Austin. That's gonna go to the shithole because he attacked Austin Theory tonight. So I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like they're making this shit up as they go because about all the injuries they have going on. They have so many, Seth Rollins has hurt, Braun Breaker is, so they have so many injuries. They're saying that Braun Breaker could be out for a while. They're not sure if he's going to be able to wrestle at WrestleMania. I think something came out today about a lot of people are frustrated with Triple H because he keeps changing stuff for WrestleMania. But I think a lot of it is because of the injuries, man. Everybody keeps getting hurt. But also the belief is also Triple H is worried about not selling out the show. I think he has some pressure after what happened last year where a lot of people said WrestleMania was not that good. I think he's got a lot of pressure to deliver this year. So I think the rumor is a lot of people are frustrated that he keeps changing stuff up. And now they're also saying, and this is coming from the top, at Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro, that they don't want any restaurant within 15 miles of WrestleMania, I think it's Allegiant Stadium, to broadcast WrestleMania, to have a watch party. And if they do, they will get fined. And they would be, I guess, banned from showing any WWE or UFC shows in the future. That is crazy. Again, because they want to sell out. They're trying to sell as many tickets as possible. Um, so I don't know. That is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. That shit is crazy. But apparently they're threatening any restaurant within any place, any public place within 15 miles of Allegiant Stadium, that if they do a watch party, they will get fined. That is crazy. Allegedly, that has been reported. Oh my lord, that shit's crazy. Jesus Christ. Dana White might get pissed off too. It's like, why are you throwing UFC in there? Like, what the hell, man? That's crazy, man. But it's crazy. I think they have a lot of pressure. Obviously, tickets are super expensive. I don't know, man. This regime of oof, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Um, Jesus Christ. But anyways, what else happened? I think baseball, there were some little moves. I think Marcelo Zuna went to the Pirates, stuff like that. Basketball, I think there's something about Mark Cuban wanting to buy the Mavericks again, I'm hearing. So there's stuff like that. Who knows? But I think that's everything I have to say. Football, I think, I think David Njoku said he don't want to play in Cleveland anymore. Max Crosby said he don't want to play for the Raiders. Stuff like that. Not much going on in football. Obviously, the offseason is about to start literally. Quinn took the job with the Raiders. I think today he went to have the opening press conference. So yeah, I mean stuff like that, but not much. I said everything I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. I am gonna go ahead and call it a night. Hala, 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 hala. What the fuck is happening?